We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. The quote is symbolic and represents the behaviors that we adopt during a time of growth. As a child, you are afraid of the dark because it carries a horror image for you. Still, when you grow up, many people become blind to darkness and never wish to see the light of enlightenment, knowledge, and wittiness. Maybe it gets too harsh for them to learn something new as they grow, while learning must go on, even at deathbed. Thinking, the talking of the soul with itself. As Plato speaks about the existence of the soul, his ultimate concern is how the soul thinks. For him, thinking is when the soul says to itself. When heart, mind, and body are in the same rhythm, when you use all your energy to conclude something, your thinking power defines your existence, and your ability to shape ideas will be strong if it is strong. There is no harm in repeating a good thing. You may think that reputation is not a good thing, but sometimes it is excellent for some good reasons. One cannot learn if he does not repeat his doings. Any path to success demands effort, and the time comes in life when you have to do the same thing again and again. It never means that you should be disappointed in such situations. It means you are preparing yourself for something big in life. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. To be conquered by yourself is of all things most shameful and vile. To conquer anything, the first and foremost victory is to conquer yourself. One cannot reach the greatest if they have not mastered self-discipline and vision. One cannot do that if they don't dare to open up to new challenges in life. Psychology says people who live like open books are more likely to learn because such people make mistakes. They get ashamed in front of others. Still, they boost their courage and refine themselves in every way to come up with something new and exciting. An empty vessel makes the loudest sound, so they that have the least wit are the greatest babblers. Don't be one of those who only speak of success and efforts while sitting at some old cafeterias. They do this to satisfy their souls. Be one of those who don't say a word and conquer the whole world. Empty vessels make noises, so fulfill yourself with knowledge, thirst, and struggle. Be your own master and let your success make noise for you. If a man neglects education, he walks lame to the end of his life. Education is the foundation for everything else you do in life. It's the way you develop your skills and abilities, and it's how you find out what you're really good at and what you're really passionate about, so that you can make the most of yourself. Books give a soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and life to everything. Books are an incredible tool for expanding our minds. They challenge us, make us smarter, and help us see things in new ways. They're the reason we have imagination and a sense of curiosity, because without books, we'd be stuck living in a world without possibilities. Research says most successful people are good readers, so explore what is good for you. Ideas are the source of all things. Ideas are the perfect place to begin your journey toward a more fantastic future, whether for your business or yourself. But the most important thing is that your ideas should be so great that they scare you. Of course, no one can keep you from thinking. It all starts with thoughts, but if they are beyond limits, you can expand your boundaries. A library of wisdom is more precious than all wealth, and all things that are desirable cannot be compared to it. Whoever therefore claims to be zealous of truth of happiness, wisdom, or knowledge must become a lover of books. Books are precious to have in society because they can teach you everything from morality to history. Without books, you wouldn't have any idea that was going on in the world around you or how things were done before. They enhance your vision of life and give meaning to it. The measure of a man is what he does with power. Having power means having authority to bring change. Access to power corrupts souls, but if you have a positive attitude, it can change the whole world around you. It's not about how much money he has or how many people he can control, but rather what he does with that power that makes him great. Wise men speak because they have something to say. Fools because they have to say something. A foolish man speaks because he wants attention. A wise man speaks to say something worthwhile. So don't speak unless it adds value. The purpose of speech is to exchange ideas, declare your beliefs, persuade, entertain, and gain the credibility of your audience. So it's better to stay quiet if you don't have any of those things to talk about. Otherwise, you will be considered a foolish, false person. No one is more hated than he who speaks the truth. It is an excellent reminder that no matter what you say, someone will hate you for it. People hate being told that they're wrong, even if they are. But you must keep in mind, truth wins no matter what. So stay true to yourself and others and keep doing the great work you are meant for.